Hello, everyone. Ah, So, for today's class at 6 p.m. Eastern to 7 p.m., an hour that we're going to take together to practice. And just to sort of reiterate that we don't typically take the entire hour to be practicing on our own in our own spaces virtually, connecting together over Zoom. There is time in the beginning and time towards the end, sort of as a buffer to check in with one another and see how we're doing, how we're feeling in our bodies physically, energetically, emotionally, mentally. And so that really helps to connect what is actually sort of going to be weaved into that themed practice of the day. So, for example, if you show up and you're sharing with us comfortably, of course, that you woke up with a bit of a shoulder ache this morning, and you're having some trouble coming into some easeful movement there. So I would be taking that into consideration as we're approaching the theme and seeing how I can interact with that need by verbally and by switching up perhaps some of the postures or offering up different postures to accommodate for what you're noticing and help you explore that. And so that you can also track for yourself, is there any progress in terms of that pressure or discomfort or pain or tension being alleviated throughout the process? Or perhaps you're able to track a progress of increasing felt sensation in that area. And so this is really a class that gives you the tools to notice yourself and come to observe yourself from a place of non-judgment and be able to track, process, progress, and reflect. So, with that said, today's theme is the sun. So, as we get closer to the season of spring and summer, the days are getting longer and there's more sunshine time. And this is really great. And so we can start to integrate some ways to show and reflect our gratitude for these warmer days and for just having more time with the sun and being outside more, perhaps, too. So, in yoga, there's this really foundational posture movement process sequences, which is called the sun salutations. And there's quite a variety of sun salutations. There's also moon salutations, but I'll get to that next week. And so basically, it's about a repetitive sequence of poses that you start in one pose and then you also end in the same posture. And so we're going to explore a couple different varieties of sun salutations. We're going to be doing a sun salutation that's a bit more challenge in that we're going from a back bending to a forward fold process, and of course taking as much time as you need to do that. And then we're going to also explore a version you can do at your chair. So really stable, sturdy, heavy chair is best. And then we'll explore some ways that we can do it where we're either increasing the physical input we're putting into our practices and also finding a way that's a little more slow or gentle oriented. And so this is a great practice that you can then take into the rest of your days. And it's typically practiced as the sun is rising or first thing when you get up in the morning, but it really can be practiced any time of the day with a felt sense of gratitude for the sun and its return and having more access to that. So I'm looking forward to exploring that with you today. And it is one of the oldest sequences, of one of the first sequences I was ever taught in my teacher training and of course attending classes too. So I look forward to seeing you then, and we'll connect soon. Bye.